A Jewish guy walks into a store and buys a ham, and this happens. Full admission, I've never cooked a ham. I've eaten ham. I've had a ham sandwich. In fact, I make a damn good ham and cheese. You should check it out. We did it. It's beautiful. But I've never actually cooked a ham. A couple weeks ago, I was cruising Reddit. Sorry, I'm going to say this the right way.
That's so
I was cruising the subreddit.
That sounds creepy, by the way.
Does it? I wasn't sliding into anybody's DMs.
I was just lurking around Reddit.
I wasn't trolling. I was looking at the subreddit, and there was a request. Hey, Sam, could you show us how to make a ham sometime? And I don't know what came over me, but I wrote back right away. Sure, absolutely. I'd love to. So we're making a ham. Check this out. And what we're cooking is a spiral ham. I tell Max, we're cooking a spiral ham. He goes, a what? I go, a spiral ham. He goes, what's that? And I try explaining it to him. No idea. You get it now?
You didn't explain it very well.
Spiral cut. It's like they put it on a deal and this happens.
They put it on a deal.
You get it? You put it on a deal, this happens, and it's spiral cut. It'll be beautiful when we're done. But here's what it is. We're making a spiral ham with a cherry bourbon glaze. And I'm not putting those pineapple rings of pineapple studded with cherries in it. There won't be any of that. We're using cherry bourbon, which what could be better? Okay, here's the plan. A little bit of stuff on top, in the oven for an hour and a half. It comes out. We get the glaze part going. It goes back in for half an hour or so. It comes out. We eat it. Crispy, glazy, delicious, boozy. It's fantastic. Boys, bring your cameras down here. So because I've admitted I've never cooked a ham before, I've never made this recipe before. So I'm kind of ham winging it. We're gonna, oh, piece of shit. The f***. Okay, I'm ham winging it because I've never made this before, but we're gonna start with.
What? Did you not shake the damn thing?
No, it's the dry part on the inside.
I know, but I didn't see you shake it vigorously.
Did you see me shake it vigorously?
No.
I stood and I went like
Nobody
this.
saw you shake it
I
vigorously,
did. Of course
bro.
they
We
didn't
know.
because I did it
We
while
know
you were
you
getting your
didn't.
fucking cameras ready.
No, you didn't.
Dijon, winging it. So we're gonna brush this on the outside, but to help it, we'll start with a little bit of this cherry bourbon, and then we'll mix this. I think I want it just a little thicker. There we go. Beautiful. Now our ham. And here we are. Look at that. That's a ham, Max. The bone starts here and runs all the way down through the bottom. You see it? Boom.
It's like a cartoon ham.
That's so funny. You're kind of right in that aspect.
That's what a ham would look like on Family Guy or The Simpsons.
All right, so all I want to do is brush some of this stuff on our kid here. Like this, but a little bit in the slices if I can. Just want to get some of it going in here, you know? But I need to be gentle because I'm scared. I'm scared, Max. I don't want to do anything bad and jeopardize the slicing here, you know? But see, you get now how it's sliced and why it would be a good thing to have it sliced, right? Here's the funny thing. I'm Jewish. I've never cooked a ham. I'm Jewish. I've eaten a shit ton of bacon. I don't know why there's a big differentiation for us, for our people, between bacon and ham. Maybe it's because it's not so like animal part-like. It's not like you're eating an animal when you're eating bacon. It's more like a little appetizer kind of thing. This is just like a whole beast. Just getting it in between these slices is good. The more important part will be when it comes out of the oven for the glaze. When you're done with your painting, we're gonna cover it well with foil. So the kid is fully cooked. That's how they come. We're heating them right now. So my oven's at 275. It's gonna go in for an hour and a half. I'll go put them inside, and when we come back, we'll make the glazing part and then be ready for the glazing part. That was clear as fucking mud. All right, so let's make what's gonna go on top of this. We're gonna begin with about, I don't know, 1.5 cups of brown sugar. Beautiful. To that, more mustard, but this time a spicy deli mustard, and we'll give this a couple good, oh, I love this grainy stuff, like 3 tablespoons. Beautiful. Maybe 1/4 cup of our cherry bourbon again. Does that look like a 1/4 cup, 1/3 of a cup, something like that? It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Gonna go with a little garlic powder. Teaspoon? Does that look like a teaspoon? About a teaspoon of Chinese 5 spice. Great smell. Very sort of holiday-esque, and don't get put off by Chinese 5 spice because it will make everything wonderful. We like a little coriander in here. We'll go a teaspoon of that too. What's the leaf of coriander called, boys? Cilantro. Now we want some orange and zest of orange. It's all very, you know, festive-y. Christmassy. I don't think eating ham like this is going to turn us into Christmas people, but
Everyone knows that oranges are very Christmassy.
I'm just saying that all this combination of, you know, like duck and like that all has this stuff. Why are you so difficult, man? Why did I have to end up working with the difficult son? Beautiful. Okay, so get most of the zest off. Like, this is a big hunk of meat, so be confident in how you flavor it. Salt we don't really need. Pepper we will put in next, but we finish with our orange, and now we'll take the juice from this big ass orange. Very nice. No seeds. This is good. I see one coming near the edge. Don't go in. Don't go in. Got you. You rat bastard. Let's go with about half of this giant orange. Last but not least, a bunch of pepper. At a kind of a nice coarse-ish grind. Fantastic. And we mix. Oh, nice. Lovely. Okay, it's all mixed up, and now we're ready. We're gonna heat it, but just before the ham comes out of the oven and is ready to be glazed. Shut your eyes, count to 2, and we'll be there. One of the things I really love about HelloFresh, aside from the fact that their food is truly delicious, there's so many recipes to choose from. It just lets you get out of your everyday rut. And oh, you know you're in a rut sometimes, and it's time to get out of it. I also like the fact that they save you time. No running to the store, no standing in the aisles, no what do we make? Honey, what's for dinner? What do you want for dinner? None of that stuff. It goes away. You make those decisions in advance, and it comes, and you make it. But the one that I haven't mentioned, the one that I really like right now, is the seasonality approach to what HelloFresh does. It's winter, it's colder outside. Well, maybe not in San Diego, but for many of us, it is cold. And this is the time to have warm, inviting, comforting food. Like a chicken ramen in a shoyu style broth, or a peppercorn crusted beef tenderloin, and who doesn't want that this time of year? Or what I just made is the sweet chili pork and cabbage stir fry. It looks like this in the picture, and it looks like this, and tastes like this. It's so delicious, it really is. Go to HelloFresh.com and use code STCG14 to get up to 14 free meals and 3 free gifts. That can't be right. Is that actually right?
That's right.
Up to 14 free meals and 3 free gifts. Go to HelloFresh.com and use code STCG14. I would do this quick before they realize they've lost their minds. And after about an hour and a half, let's see what we got. What do you got? What do you got? We got, come on, buddy. We got that. It's quite anticlimactic, isn't it? It really is. And I like the, see, it's separating now. That's pretty cool. And it smells damn fine. But now, remember our sauce that we whisked together?
Yes.
Yes.
I remember that
Thank
sauce.
you, wow. I was gonna wait for an hour. So here it is, put in this little pot, brought it to a boil, let it simmer, and now it's thick and beautiful. And all we have to do is this. Oh. And this is gonna happen. Oh, lordy, lordy. Look at this. Okay, so do your painting, folks. Just paint away. When this is done, we're going back into the oven. No cover, for maybe a half an hour. And let this start to get all crispy and unbelievable. You really can you really can smell the 5 spice now coming out. And you'd be very happy with this if you were here. I think we're all gonna be very happy with this. And eating a shit ton of ham tonight. My first ham. You can get in your layers, get in the layers. It's only gonna do good things. Wow, man, I can't wait. All right, I've still got some left here. I've done all the way around. I've done the back, I've done the sides. Okay, so here's the deal. It has cooked at about 275, really just to warm the whole thing all the way through. Now, once it gets the glaze, it goes into the oven at 4 1/4 to help it get crispy and gorgeous. And that's only gonna take, oh, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 minutes. Okay, I'm freaking out because it's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen, but look. We needed some like angel, dramatic music, something. Look at this. It's our first ham. Wow. You want to just do a little Vanna White for you? Do you see the glistening? That's the brown sugar. Do you smell that? That's the cherry bourbon and the 5 spice. Holy smokes. Check this out. Look, there's little pools of the glaze. Look up in here. You see that? This is like you know when you're on a mountain and there's those lakes way up at the top? Lake Glaze. What'd you do yesterday? Oh, we spent some time up at Lake Glaze. How was it? And now,
How was it, Hammy?
here's the hard part. I don't know how to carve a ham. So in my mind, I'm just whoosh, getting a couple slices this way. Should we try that? Now I know.
Juicy.
Look, now I know that the thing is all about those big, round, beautiful slices. Yes, I know, you turn it over and you cut around the bone and they come out, but that's not what I wanted to do right now. This is what I wanted to do. Just come in here and get one of these beautiful pieces with a little bit of fat around the edge, still warm in my fingers. Holy smokes, let's eat it. Do you just see how gorgeous the light plays off the top little layer of fat on this? God. 5 spice, mustard, but the mustard is a very subtle note, even though there was some in that first baste and then more in the glaze. Oh snap! It's all like crystallized right here, crunchy, glazy, crystallized gorgeousness. Oh look, this is this Jewish boy's first ham. I'd say we did pretty darn good. All right, thanks for hanging. Thanks for being here. Enjoy the holidays. Make this if it's your thing. If it's not, get invited to somebody's house whose thing it is, because I say you want some of this. Just like in past years, you know what's coming up? Sam's Week of Giving!
Yeah!
Here's what's gonna happen. This is the time of year we like to give back to you guys. And like past years, we're giving away some great stuff. We're giving away an Evo flat top. We're giving away a Caliber Pro Kamado in stainless. We're giving away a Traeger Ironwood 885 smoker. We're giving away a pit barrel cooker. A whole bunch of stuff from restaurantsupply.com, including an electric deep fryer that you know you want. So here's how this works. This week, the week of December 6th, our videos are Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You should know that. Comment Monday, comment Wednesday, comment Friday. We will choose people from those 3 video sets of comments. And then next week, starting the 13th, we'll give away a whole bunch of stuff on the 13th, the 15th, and the 17th. It's that simple. If this is confusing, if I'm confusing, just click the link below. It'll take you and explain everything, and you can see what you can win. And it's gonna be great. And you should be part of it. You just have to be a subscriber and make a comment. Are we asking too much, boys?
No!
Of course not. Just go do it right now. Come on, get going.